Yo, it's your boy Hassan, and today we're back with a banger. Today we're watching I Was Sent to Dagestan 2-3 years and Forgot. This is a video coming by One Path Network. It's a Islamic channel. But yeah, they say FT, so featuring Khabib. So I'm guessing, am I guessing correctly? Yeah, they do. They meet Khabib? Yeah, it looks like they do go and meet Khabib in Islam. So this is a real big video, bro. This is a massive video. It's done 1 million in 2 weeks. The comments are very positive, but yeah, this brother is gonna go to Dagestan for what, 2-3 days, not 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a bit out of the, you know what I'm saying. The
Welcome to Dagestan.
Yeah, we're gonna get straight into it. He's in Dagestan. Let's get straight into it, and let me know, guys. Let me know if you would do what he's doing right now. So would you go to Dagestan for two or 3 days, or is that just too hard of you? Too hard for you? Pause. Too hard of you is absolutely crazy English, but yeah, too hard for you. And yeah, bro, drop that like, drop that follow, drop the subscribe button, and let's get straight into the video.
Dagestan, the land of mountains, warriors, and legends, where champions are made and children wrestle with bears.
I'm not gonna lie, Islam's 2-3 year Dagestan meme, bro, it must have like pushed genuinely. It must have genuinely for sure pushed like tourism up, bro. Cause there's no way that went mega viral, and it didn't even go mega viral in a bad way. It went mega viral in a very good way. It's, you know what I'm saying, it's portraying the place as a place for, you know what I'm saying, coming in, locking in, you know what I'm saying, and I'm saying just building combat sports, building, just locking in life, you know what I'm saying, just a very positive image. So bro, that meme went big, bro, and it went big, and bro, I'm sure it's done numbers for the tourism, bro.
But beyond the names and title belts is a land that is rich in faith, culture, and history.
Welcome to Dagestan.
But what is it about this land that gives rise to such greatness?
A lot of people don't know what means Dagestan.
Warriors of impeccable strength and unmatched skill, and yet people who are ridiculously humble and spiritually grounded. Join us as we venture through Dagestan, through the mountains, the villages, the mosques, and the gyms to answer this question. So let's go. 2-3 years Dagestan and forget. 2-3 years, brother, come to Dagestan.
You come for 2-3 years?
Australia, no wrestling.
You come for 2-3 years?
Inshallah. Actually, just the next 20-30 minutes. Enjoy the episode.
Let's get straight into it. Let's get it, bro.
Вылетающий рейс 6581 ваш рейс заканчивается.
I wanted to know the secrets that lay behind Dagestan's incredible ability to create mountains out of men. In 2-3 years. It was a phenomena that had gripped the world, and I was eager to find out why. Nestled between the Caspian and the Black Seas, and in the heart of the Caucasus Mountains, Dagestan was a place that has become renowned on the world map, largely due.
It's pretty big, no? That's very, bro. That's almost the size of a couple countries in EU, bro. That's a very big. I never knew it was that big, bro. Damn.
To one man, him. But I wanted to know the truths that lay behind the aura, and there was only one way to find out.
Islam Makhachev famously said, come 2-3 years Dagestan, forget.
Yeah.
What does Dagestan have that the world doesn't have?
I mean, you have to come for the 2-3 years, taste it, and then you're gonna tell the world.
And then you find out.
Yeah, you're gonna find out. Mashallah.
But I didn't have 2-3 years to find out. I only had a few days, so I had to get a move on fast, starting here in Makhachkala, the capital of Dagestan. And to get acquainted with the locals, I was using the help of a young brother called Saeed and his father.
If you could describe Makhachkala.
This one here is the, you know what I'm saying, it's a default emo for Dagestan, bro. It's a default emo, you know what I'm saying. Everybody, Uncle is sitting here, Khabib sitting there, everybody's in this emo, broski.
How would you describe it?
It's full of life, we can say.
Yeah.
So. The city is very hectic, very overcrowded, but there is certain charm to it.
Yeah.
As in, you have a lot of opportunities. Everyone can work here and earn money. But besides that, yeah, I kind of like the city.
I have to say, I'm very impressed by your English. Across Dagestan, I've been walking, and
I don't want to say, I don't want to be the person to say it, but bro, his English is very good. Like, I was even trying to get the accent, but bro, I think is it an American accent? I might be bugging, but bro, His English is very good, bro. I don't want to say it though, but yo, I'm saying his English got it.
100 grappling, 100 wrestling, but 0 English.
I guess we gotta break stereotypes at
But
some
then,
point.
subhanAllah, I meet brother Saeed, and you've got English, Arabic, Turkish, and of course, Russian. MashaAllah.
Saeed would be taking me to a local coffee store to help me further understand Dagestani culture. And by the way, Dagestan has pretty decent coffee.
Is it the rough coffee? Yeah, it is.
Wow.
You can try that.
Wow. That actually tastes nice. I like that. Peanut butter. It's like with coffee.
With coffee.
Invented in Dagestan.
Invented in Dagestan.
Peanut butter with coffee. Bro, that doesn't sound like a horror combination, you know. That does not sound like a horrendous, bro. Cause for me, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Black coffee, I could never do. I'm not that, bro. I'm still young, bro. I'm not at the age, bro. I need me milk. I need me some sugar. I can't even do black with sugar, bro. Nah, I need me milk. I need me milk in my coffee and tea, bro. There's no two ways about it. So anything other than dark, bro, I'd rather try it. Like I'd rather try this peanut butter with coffee than just have black coffee, bro. I might be bugging, bro. That's the way I see it.
Wow. MashaAllah. Yes, I can do 2-3 years of this. But anyways.
RAF coffee on hand, I got straight to the point to uncover the truth behind
That
the
looks amazing, bro. Genuinely, that looks amazing. That's like peanut butter. That's peanut sprinkles, bro, with milk. Yo, that looks amazing, bro.
Football, I hate video games. I don't want to be
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, bro. The meme went massive, bro.
like you, Dad. I want maximum spark.
Send him 2 to 3 years Dagestan and forget.
because I was convinced there was so much more behind the memes.
The fact that children are raised very differently in this part of the world.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
It is true.
So what was your upbringing like?
So the upbringing, I could say that it was more involved, as in my father actually paid attention to what I did, what I listened to, and whom I was friends with, and what types of education that I got. Especially when it comes down to the religious, you have to respect yourself and the other people, of course, and following Sunnah and being loyal and obedient to your parents, meaning being loyal and obedient to Allah Azza wa Jalla. Yeah.
It was clear that Islam played a pivotal role in shaping the culture of Dagestan, and the relationship was inseparable.
Dagestan is home to about 3 million people, and mashallah, over 40 ethnic groups, all speaking their own language. However, the one common thread that unites them all is Islam.
Over 90% of the population here follows Islam, and there are thousands of mosques across the country. I later went to one of them in the mountains of Makhachkala to see how faith shapes everyday life. It was the day of Jumu'ah, and this humble mosque was filled beyond capacity. After the prayer, I stepped outside to meet some of the locals.
We just finished Salat al-Jumu'ah in Dagestan, Makhachkala, and mashallah, all the locals, they treated me with such warmth, such hospitality.
Все время смотрим его передачи, очень познавательные, поучительные. Хотел сказать джазакаллаху хайра.
That brother from Dagestan recognized us from our videos, and it's incredibly heartwarming. But the truth is, it's all because of you and your support. For over 10 years, One Path Network has been on the front lines of Muslim media, producing documentaries, interviews, podcasts, short films, and daily content that uplifts our ummah and strengthens the Muslim narrative. We've built a studio, reached millions through thousands of videos, and we're training the next generation of Muslim content creators. So if you've benefited from our work and want it to continue, please donate to One Path Network. Every contribution helps us produce more, reach further, and amplify the Muslim voice around the world. Back to Dagestan.
One Path is great, bro. Genuinely, I remember watching them. I don't know when they started, but bro, the amount of videos I watched from these brothers. Let's check it, bro. Let's check it. Let me not just be yapping, bro. I think I've been watching them for the longest now, bro. Let's just see. Videos. Popular. Yeah, we watched this one. We watched this one. But, bro, they have great content, man. And I'm not gonna lie, like in terms of donating too, right? Like especially like as a Muslim, bro, donating, right? You could for sure, bro, donating for food, donating for all these things, that's the priority. But as a secondary donation, bro, if you're able to support like people like these, bro, who are able to spread the message, spread the religion, bro, through different ways, like especially social media, just showing how the religion actually works, the ins and outs, bro, and just breaking the propaganda, everything like that, bro. Do that for sure, bro, because you know what I'm saying, you obviously have the priority of who you're donating to, people who are in need of food or critical, who need the donations critically. But then if you have extra money, bro, you know what I'm saying, if you could spare a little, you know what I'm saying, extra dollar, bro, it has to go to these brothers, man, because they're showing the religion, bro, in a positive light and in its true light and its true form, bro, and that's the most important thing. And the more people, you know what I'm saying, that see the religion in its true form, like this video, for example, like no joke, like, you know what I'm saying, you could say the meme and everything like that, Dagestan, whatever. Genuinely, bro, the amount of eyes that have, like, if a non-Muslim sees this video and they see, damn, like Muslims, like, you know what I'm saying, they're not doing what the news telling me, you know what I'm saying, they're not doing what the news tells me they do, right? Like, they're not doing all that, they're not doing everything the news is telling me, oh, a Muslim does this. They're just very peaceful people who are in just very calm communities, you know what I'm saying, everything like that, you know what I'm saying, that could change their perspective and that could cause a change. So yeah, if you're able to spare anything, bro, you know what I'm saying, spare it to these brothers straight away.
Горячий салам с Дагестана.
It's very weird to see though, realistically, when they're in a masjid, right? You like, it looks like it could be anywhere in the Middle East. Like, they look very similar, and obviously because they're white, you know what I'm saying, they're both technically white skin, but bro, like, you could tell no difference. Like, you couldn't tell me this. If I showed somebody this from the Middle East, they couldn't tell me like, oh, this is from Russia. Like, everybody just looks so similar, right? It's a weird thing. Something I know.
From our video, Muslim narrative.
От всех мусульман.
Я думаю, что вообще вот Дагестан, да, вот первоисточник ислама, да, это благословенные сахабы нашего пророка, саллаллаху алейхи вассалям.
Это на первом месте, как бы, да. Это наш образ жизни, без которого, наверное, мы не выживем, брат. Потому что он в нашей семейной жизни, везде он участвует, ислам. Без него мы как бы себя не видим в этом мире.
And yet, away from the mosques, if anything was going to give me a glimpse into Dagestani culture, it was the gym. Especially,
I'm not even gonna lie, before we get to the gym, bro, I'm really intrigued to see, like, when did Islam spread to Dagestan and everything? Spread to, yeah, good spelling, brother. Oh yeah, my bad, everybody. Oh, I have stinky spell, bro. Hold on, let's see. Mid 7th century. So after they did Persia, they did modern day Russia, and then they're able to get to, damn, they really got that far though, right? Like, that's, yo, I mean, look, so they spread the message all the way from here, Mecca, Medina, all the way to here. Wait, hold on. Let's just see how far they got though. I'm really intrigued with this. Should we just trust this brother's post? We'll trust this guy's map. Alright, so it originated all the way where? Where did it originate? Over here. They did all the modern Afghanistan, everything like that. They got to India. I'm not sure if they got to India itself or they got to the borders of India. They got to the borders of China for sure. And then, yeah, Russia, yeah, they basically got this Dagestan, yeah. Wow, man. And early too, so they had the religion since early, straight away.
this one right here.
So we've arrived at the official gym of Abdul Manap Nurmagomedov for a training session, inshallah, with some of the Dagestanis. I know for a fact I'm going to be folded like a pancake, but it's absolutely fine because you get a taste of what Dagestani culture is really like. I don't want to be late, so I'm going to rush because discipline is key. Honestly, I can feel my stomach in my throat. It's very intimidating walking to a gym with everyone that looks like Khabib and has no moustache and a beard, and I'm a bit worried.
Yeah, they love that, you know what I'm saying, mustache, no beard meta too, bro. That's their style over there.
Inshallah, here. Make dua for me.
Yeah, me, if I'm here, bro, you know what I'm saying, I keep to the gym. I see this, I'm walking out the door, but respectfully, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because what's even going on over here? See this one here, bro, like, I see this, bro, I'm walking out that door respectfully, with all due respects, bro.
The nerves went a bit down after I found out that it's a majority teenage class and children, but I'm sure they'll...
That's even worse. That was embarrassment, bro. That was embarrassment. Because I saw a video of some other guy went to Dagestan too, bro. They let him train with like little kids. I'm talking like 9, 10 years of age, bro. They still fried this stuff. They still cooked them, bro. They still cooked everything with them. And now it's just even more embarrassing, bro. But if you get cooked by adults, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's alright, you know what I'm saying? They're trained professionals. Kids though, I don't know.
Still smash me. So let's go.
This was the official gym of Khabib's father in Makhachkala and was home to a number of champions, world-class coaches, and countless aspiring students.
Just training in the gym, it's a bit difficult when you don't understand the language, but we all understand tap, 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 alhamdulillah.
And look, although I couldn't communicate outside of grappling and tapping, I think I know what this brother was thinking. This brother, zero grappling. But hey, it was fun while it lasted.
This guy is standing his own though. Like, I think he's done wrestling before. You know what I'm saying? You could tell he doesn't look totally out of it, right?
Australia, assalamu alaikum.
What do you think of Australia wrestling?
Zero, brother, zero.
What do you think of
All these brothers are programmed to say, bro.
Australian wrestlers?
Brother, Australia don't have wrestling.
Brother, Australia don't have...
How did two guys give him the same response? When, you know what I'm saying? What? I don't even mean like same response as in they both said zero. No, one guy said they have no wrestling, the other guy said zero wrestling. That was both of Islam's answers, bro. So, bro, these guys are actually just programmed, man. That's the only...
Dagestan has one of the best grapplers in the world. In Makhachkala, only in Makhachkala, city of Makhachkala, there are about 30 black belts.
This gym, best gym in the world. Best coach, Murada Sildarov and Yusuf.
Well, I've seen this guy before.
Live. I'm Russian champion. Best competition. In Dagestan, we have good grapplers, we have good wrestlers.
What is the secret?
Only one word, but discipline, you know? Only discipline, that's it.
Of course, at first it's discipline, I think. Because you must have your physics strong. I think it's the most important thing.
It was a combination of hard work, discipline, and a lot of confidence.
Anytime, anywhere, I'm ready. Number one prospect. Give my location. Australia, Turkey, UAE, everyone smash.
Yes, the Dagestani spirit. But although this was lots of fun, I was pretty down I never got to meet some of the people I wanted to. So I took a picture with this truck instead. Until by sheer coincidence, I bumped into him. Yes, I actually did. This was a total coincidence and I couldn't believe it. Alhamdulillah.
How is my voice? Good? My voice is good?
I literally found the...
I don't lie, bro. Like, Khabib's aura, bro, is actually... Hey, man, no glaze, bro. I ain't even gonna say nothing, but, bro... Yeah,
number one guy in Dagestan
it's good, bro. It's good.
who could answer my question.
Hey, ты как на нем ездишь? Да, брат.
And I wasn't going to miss it.
How special is this gym to you?
Nah, did we just overlook the fact that the brother has tea commercial, bro. The brother has a tea company, bro. Bro, I go like, yeah, it's different over there, bro.
Rich, you know.
How special is this gym to you?
It's very special gym for us, you know. It's we build this gym when we become champion and rich. Then we build it. But before that, we was training in other gym. It was very small and it was only one shower for 70 people. You know,
damn.
No, it was only mats, one bag, one shower. And from this gym, become more than 20 world champions.
He was part of a generational legacy of Dagestani champions, and I needed to know what was behind it.
What is the secret behind Dagestan? Why 2-3 years forget Dagestan? Why?
I think for these kind of things, people have to learn about Dagestan history. If you watch last 1,000 years, how was Dagestan living in this place? It was all the time war, and that's why people so tough. Even when a lot of people don't realize this, even Umar time, radiallahu anhu, Umar time, Sahabis was here. And we have so many graves in Derbent, and there is so many people don't know graves and bodies around the Dagestan, you know?
It was an answer that caught me off guard, and this was the point that Khabib redirected my journey. You see, in order to understand Dagestan today, you have to look deep into its past. And that was a search that led me here, to one of the oldest cities on earth, Derbent.
We're in the city
on earth
of Derbent, which is the southern border of Dagestan. And subhanAllah, this entire place was called Bab al-Abwab, the gate of all gates.
Given that Derbent sits along a narrow corridor between the Caucasus Mountains and the Caspian Sea, it was long considered the gateway to the north. And for centuries, it was the northern front of the Muslim world.
Behind me is what many refer to as the Great Wall of the Caucasus. So it goes to a height of about 10 to 12 meters and a thickness of about 3 meters wide. And at a point, it once stretched approximately 40 kilometers into the mountains.
These massive walls stretch into the landscape and ultimately lead to Narin Kala, the ancient fortress of Derbent that once guarded the city overlooking the Caspian Sea.
Wow, look at that. So this fortress right here was captured during the time of the Khulafa al-Rashidun, during the time of Umar bin Khattab radiallahu anh, under the command of the military general Abdurrahman ibn Rabi'a. We're talking about 1400 years of Islamic history in Dagestan, and so many of us, myself included, had absolutely no idea.
It was steeped in Islamic history, tucked away in the mountains.
So behind me is the oldest mosque in Russia. Built in the year 733. This is over 1300 years old. It's called the Juma Mosque of Derbent, and it was built during the time of the Umayyads. It really goes to show you the extent of Islamic history hidden in this region that not many people know about.
Wow, man. See, bro, I knew they had obviously the message of Islam had to spread some way or somehow, but that long ago, I did not know it was that long ago, and it's amazing how they kept it for this whole while, man. It's just it's astonishing, bro.
Who would have thought mosques from the days of the Sahaba in the heart of Dagestan?
Bro, straight from Sahaba is crazy, bro. Umar radiallahu anhu too, like that's a while ago, bro.
You really get to catch a glimpse of how old this mosque is. And as you can see behind me, there are works to restore the masjid currently taking place. But when you're talking about something which is that old, it's so important to preserve this piece of history, tying the land of Dagestan to the early generations of Islam.
But it's not only Dagestan's rich history that makes it.
It's even now, I mean, you think about it, it's mind-boggling the fact like how far the religion has spread, bro. We're talking Mecca, Medina to the borders of Russia, bro. The furthest borders of Russia, like that's big, like, bro. That's actually like, it's mind-boggling to even think about how far they actually spread the message around, bro. Subhanallah.
Special, it's the landscape itself and the wildlife. See, Dagestan is a land that's dominated by the Caucasus, a vast chain of mountains stretching between the Caspian and Black Seas, providing a natural barrier across the land and incredible beauty.
So the name Dagestan comes from the Turkish word da, meaning mountain, and the Persian word stan, meaning land. The land of the mountains. And when you look around you, you can't help but notice.
The land of the mountains is such a cold name, bro. The land of the mountains is such a cold name, bro.
Exactly why it earned that name. The land of the mountains.
And it was the mountains themselves that gave one of the greatest clues to the strength of the people.
We saw so many videos of you with your teammates training in the mountains under the leadership and guidance of your father, Allah yarhamu. What was that like, training in the mountains?
No, we born and we raised and we grow in mountains, and it was for us. It was normal always, you know, because we are from mountains, and I think a lot of people don't know what means Dagestan. Dagestan, it's a translate mountain country. You know, more than 70% I think Dagestan is all about mountains, and we grew up in mountains, and it was for us it was normal.
Давай, Khabib, давай. Шалорус тоже не стоит, давай.
And in the mountains above Makhachkala, every Saturday morning, the mountains come alive. A Dagestani tradition of men and boys, fathers and sons, scaling the slopes towards the summit. And it's a phenomenal sight to behold.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm even reflecting now. So, bro, being born in a mountainous area is actually cheat code. I used to live in Ethiopia, right? Ethiopia, country in Africa, East Africa. Beautiful country. A lot of mountains, right? Not to the level of Dagestan. I don't think 70% of it is mountains, but a lot of mountains. Very mountainous country. Bro, people are just genuinely automatically fit. Like you can compare Ethiopia to, for example, like Sudan, Egypt. I'm not sure, but you can just compare it to the other countries in the area around it that are not mountainous. Bro, you're gonna find the average person in Ethiopia is a lot more fitter than somebody in Sudan or Egypt. I'm not sure if it's because of the weather and everything like that, but bro, the fact that mountains are there plays a big role, because the amount of people that just go up the mountain, like there's genuinely a lot of people who actually, so the mountain, they go up for the mountain, they live in the mountains, but they work down in the city. So they're literally every day they're going down and up, down and up, down and up. So bro, that automatically, I'm telling you, their legs are stronger, their body's a lot fitter. Like living in a mountainous area region, bro, it does wonders to your health, and it does wonders to the population's health, bro. Genuinely, the health is gonna be a lot better because people are moving, walking, especially, bro, going up a hill on a mountain. Like stairs hurt us, right? Like, you know what I'm saying, the little stair journey, going a whole mountain, especially the steep mountain, and it's a long journey too, bro. That gets you really fit, bro. And you know what I'm saying, that's just something that's the method, bro. When I go to a country with a lot of mountains, bro, you're gonna be automatically fit.
This scene can honestly be not described with any other words than spectacular. You have young Dagestani runners running up this mountain, horses in the background over there, and subhanAllah, engraved into the mountain right there, the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as the sun rises on this beautiful morning in Makhachkala. I'm lost for words. You got brothers grappling in the corner. The spirit and the culture of strength, discipline is alive and strong in this part of the world, and it's so inspiring to see my fellow Muslim brothers, mashallah. English, no, bro.
I just don't think it's possible. Like, I don't think it's possible to be fat here, bro. Genuinely, you're gonna get violated. Like, being fat in a country like this, bro, you're gonna get cooked, bro. Your parents gonna cook you. Your friends gonna cook you. They're gonna fry you, bro. It's not gonna happen, bro. Like, it's just not gonna happen, bro. You just could not be fat in somewhere like this, bro. Unless you're older. Then, you know what I'm saying, there's an exception. But if you're a young person and you're fat, bro, you're gonna get violated.
We're running there, up there.
Oh, even harder.
Over there.
Where the birds are flying.
Yeah, where the bird is.
SubhanAllah.
Yeah.
Wow. MashaAllah. Coach Yusuf, I watched So many of the young Dagestanis run up this mountain this morning. It's like 7, 8 a.m. Why is it so important for the Dagestani people?
It's there is a hadith that Allah loves Muslim, but He loves strong Muslim even more. So people trying to be strong and be in shape all the time, and some older guys giving good example for youngsters, you know.
Not far from the summit, a calisthenics park stood waiting.
Damn.
A familiar sight across the country.
I saw you come out here with your children, with your sons, and with many of the young boys. Why do you come?
You know it's a good sign when the calisthenics park is the one that's full, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no BS, ain't no bar full, ain't nothing like that, ain't no party room full, bro. It's a calisthenics, you know what I'm saying, whatever, calisthenics area, bro, that's pretty full, man. That's just a good sign that you have a good society going on, man.
Yeah.
Ну, много за всю жизнь, да, 40 лет работы, это будет много, конечно. Но передать то, что нам передали наши отцы, эти, вот это чемпионский дух, вот это надо передавать. Останавливаться нам нельзя.
What does it mean to be a man in Dagestan?
Мужчина – это все. Это все.
Everything.
It's everything.
Wow, mashallah.
Champion mindset, brother. I was so inspired.
Send me a message like location. I want to come. Doesn't matter.
Hey, bro, these guys are just clones, bro. Like, they're just genuinely popping out clones, bro. See what I'm saying? Like, straight the quotes are getting memorized. They're saying it in the same tone, same face, like, same everything, bro. Bro, 2-3 Dagestan, send me location, brother. Bro, it's just burger, bro. Stuff like this is just getting cloned, bro. Copy and paste, bro. We're not, yeah, bro. These guys are gonna dominate, bro.
Ireland, New York, Moscow, or Brooklyn. Doesn't matter. Tell me.
The brother has the whole speech memorized, bro. I didn't even know the last part.
It was a culture of strength, discipline, training, and in between it all,
Nice. Hey, UFC, hey Dana, bro. If you don't close the gates, bro, that brother especially, you see this brother, he's gonna come dominate in 25 years, bro. I'm telling you, 25 years is crazy, bro. 10 years, he's gonna be there. He's gonna be champ, bro.
it was a culture of strength, discipline, training, and in between it all, a deep sense of brotherhood that is admired across the world.
I have to say, I am so jealous of your friendship with Islam Makhachev. It's a brotherhood that is to be envied. The love that you have for each other, I'm sure I speak for many people around the world, they envy that friendship, that love. What is the secret behind the brotherhood in Dagestan?
You know, in Dagestan, the way how we grow, it's a little bit different than, like for example, Australia or in US or in Europe. One thing makes me surprised when I see people surprised how two men can have good relationship, good like friendship. Why are you guys surprised? Like, I don't understand. These things, like, you know, when you show respect your coach, when you show respect your sparring partners or somebody, it's like when you have good relationship, good friendship with your brothers, with your family, it's like this is make me surprised. Like, and now I realize more in the world, people miss this, you know, good relationship with parents, friends, neighbors, coach, like doesn't matter. Like with people don't have this kind of relationship, and this is make me surprised and a little bit sad, you know, because this is how you have to be. Like this is how men have to be, you know. When you have friend, when you call him friend, it's if he's really your friend or brother, you have to wish him all the best. You know, you have to be happy when he achieves something, and for this kind of things make me surprised a little bit, like because world little bit miss this.
Subhanallah.
I think Khabib.
A lot of fake friends out here, bro. A lot of fake friends out here, bro. You might know yourselves, bro. I'm looking straight into your eyes right now, bro. If you're a fake friend, bro, I'm saying you're gonna get caught one day, buddy. A lot of fake friends out here, though.
Khabib is not just best fighter, not the champion. He's I don't know. For me, it's best guy in the world.
It was a brotherhood that was stitched into the fabric of Dagestan.
How important is brotherhood in Dagestan?
Очень важно. Эта поддержка для нас очень важна, когда у нас беда, мы друг другу помогаем, друг другу опытом делимся в зале, и за счет этого вместе растем.
If you have good relationship with your brother, of course, he can help you, you can help him. Like, it's very important to support relationship with my brother or with my family.
It's very important. We have
with brothers.
Yeah, with brothers.
It was a beautiful bond, and during the interview, the young brother before me revealed another layer to the secrets of this land. His name.
Brother, what is your name?
Shamil Imam.
You're named after Imam Shamil.
Yes.
What does it mean to you to be named after Imam Shamil?
Just best people. Warrior. Legend in Dagestan place.
Imam Shamil, the icon of Dagestan and the leader of the Caucasus, revered across East and West. From 1834 to 1859, he led one of the most formidable resistance movements against the Russian Empire to unite the Caucasus under Islam. And today, his warrior spirit lives on in Dagestan.
Alright, that brother had aura, man.
Who is Imam Shamil to the Dagestani?
For all the Dagestanis, Imam Shamil is a leader. And for all of us, Dagestanians, Chechenians, and all Caucasian nations, historically struggled against the imperialism.
It was here, in the mountain heights of Gunib, that Imam Shamil chose to make his final stand against the Russian Empire.
So the reason this place was chosen by Imam Shamil was because of its strategic location. Standing 1,500 meters above sea level, there was only one narrow pass which could lead you to the top. The rest of the paths were inaccessible and extremely difficult to traverse. In other words, it was a natural fortress carved into the Earth's landscape.
Imam Shamil and his army were well-trained soldiers and highly skillful mountaineers.
Because brother, realistically, I'm not sure what was spreading around that's opposing the Muslims at that time. Like, you know what I'm saying, the Dagestanis, the Muslims at that time. But like they said imperialism, so I'm not sure what other group they're fighting against, but bro, there must have been resistance for sure, especially like throughout this, especially the fact that their history is so long. Like there must have been wars with, I'm guessing like Christians, or I'm guessing like just other groups, right? And you know what I'm saying, like somebody like that holding it down, bro, is the reason why, you know, what's it called, like a place like that is Muslim now, bro. But you know what I'm saying, it's crazy to think, especially if Dagestan has been Muslim for that amount of time, bro. Yeah, you're definitely gonna encounter resistance and people trying to come over and take the land over and just change the religion and change everything like that. So it's good that, bro, alhamdulillah, everything has been preserved, though. It's good.
And it was in this exact location his final battle was fought.
For several days, Imam Shamil, together with his wives, his children, and 400 of his most loyal soldiers, stayed put in these mountains. The Russian Empire had him surrounded, and in a final ultimatum, the Russians told him, either surrender or we destroy everyone in the village of Gunib. He ardently refused until his son convinced him that he had given everything he could for the independence of Dagestan and also Chechnya.
And it was here that his long struggle came to a painful end in 1859.
So the monument behind me in the district of Gunib represents tragedy and triumph. Tragedy because it was here where Imam Shamil surrendered to the Russian Empire, and triumph for the 25 years of resistance of the Caucasian Imamate led by Imam Shamil.
It was a legacy forged through sacrifice and faith. And speaking of legacy, going around Dagestan, there's one name that's impossible to ignore.
Damn. So him surrendering, I'm guessing, is why Dagestan and this whole region is a part of Russia technically today, right? It's in the country of Russia. But it's good the fact that they were able to just just keep the religion, right? Keep everything like that, you know? They did get, you know what I'm saying, the Russian army did come and take over the land and everything like that. But I'm guessing by that time they took over the land, you can't just like take the religion away. It's been there for way too long. They said this war happened in 18 whatever. So, bro, the religion's been there for about at that time, like maybe 1200, 1300 years. So yeah, it makes sense why people are gonna be so steadfast to the religion. But it's good, bro, that they kept it preserved. Even though, you know what I'm saying, they were able to stay away from the country of Russia and just be their own independent nation. But yeah, bro, this history stuff is crazy, man.
I've seen so many murals dedicated to your father throughout Dagestan, mashallah. How is the legacy of your father in this country? How deep is the legacy of your father in this country?
It's a good question. It's a good question. You know, for me, his most important legacy, what he left after him, it's 100 people. When they come to his gym, train under his leadership, they beginning pray. You know, they beginning pray. You know, it's like, and so many people, when they come in father gym, they don't pray before. And one of the first rules of father, when some young guy come to train under his leadership, he always say, if you don't pray, you have to begin to pray.
Right, that's big, bro. That alone, bro, is enough legacy for a decade. Like, bro, for a couple human beings, couple lifetimes, bro. Bro, if you get one person to pray, right? If you get one person, if you change one person's, you know what I'm saying, one person's life by having the person, you know what I'm saying, go from not praying to praying, bro, that is alone, that alone could, bro, God is most merciful, that alone could send you to the highest levels of heaven, bro. But yeah, man, it's this brother's influence, man, you know what I'm saying, a little how, bro, but he, you know what I'm saying, his influence is massive, bro. It's massive. This role is big too, bro.
I know 100 people, 100 guys, when they come and after.
It's crazy, like, see the way he's thinking about it. He was not thinking about no fame or just money, legacy, none of that, bro. The most important thing he's done is influence other people to become better Muslims and pray. And, you know what I'm saying, do the most important thing in the religion is pray. Which is, bro, the most important thing in life, bro. Your most important thing in life is just to influence other people to believe in God, bro, and do what God has told them to do. That's just the most important. That should be your main goal and objective in life, bro. And you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. The perspective he just gave it from is a breezy answer to something like legacy. Because I think a lot of people would have just answered, oh, he left, you know what I'm saying, a champion, a UFC champion. He left a person that made a lot of money. Nah, bro. The most important thing was influencing other people to put the religion first and pray, bro.
They spend time with my father in our gym like 5, 6, 7 years. They beginning pray, and this is most important legacy for myself. When I'm watching what he achieved, it's so many people become good religious people.
It was a powerful legacy of faith and prayer left behind by Abdul Manap. Yet it also revealed a painful truth. See, not long ago, many Dagestanis grew up in a time when prayer was heavily suppressed under the Soviet Union. It was a revelation that...
Yeah, so this is the one I'm talking about, right? I see, so basically 18, I think, whatever, the imam they're talking about basically surrenders, he's not able to do anything, and then they join, at that time I guess they joined the Russian Soviet setup and everything like that, and then this is the time they are getting oppressed.
That eventually led me here, to Masjid al-Ikhlas, one of the first mosques built after the collapse of the Soviet Union.
Damn, bro.
Here, I met with Imam Rahmuddin to find out how Islam was revived after such dark years.
أصلا كل هذا يرجع إلى أبي. طبعا في الأيام الاتحاد السوفيتي كان هناك صعب أن تلتزم بتعاليم الإسلام، كان صعب التزام بمعنى الصلاة والصيام فقط أو قراءة القرآن مثلا، فقط مجرد قراءة القرآن. لكن أبوه يعني جدي كان يقرأ القرآن وأبوه يعني جد أبي مثلا هو كان عالم من العلماء يعني فبالتالي أبي كان يأسف على السنوات الذي مضى عنده وما كان عنده فرصة للتعلم.
Wow, man, this is fascinating, bro. I never knew. Damn, the Soviets like really just communism. The communists did not allow religion. I didn't know that. Hold on, gang. Damn. So did they just not believe in religion or what? Soviet Union, so yeah, atheism. Atheism is, I mean, which makes sense, bro. So I mean, I don't know. Some people say the Soviet Union is not the representation of communism. That's not correctly do it. And some people say it's impossible to do communism correctly, right? But you know what I'm saying? The way they implemented communism in the Soviet Union was to have a atheistic state, which, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It does kind of, I don't know, with what they're trying to achieve. They're trying to just have everybody be equal, just have everybody work. So you know what I'm saying? There's no time for this guy's religion over here, and yeah, you just go from there. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. They just wanted to state that, just, you know what I'm saying, just everybody's equal and works, and no religion, no belief, just, you know what I'm saying, just live life and die. Damn. That's interesting though. I never knew the Soviet Union. Yeah, but I would have thought maybe, you know what I'm saying, they would promote a religion, let's just say Christianity, right? But no, they just actually suppressed every religion, and they didn't allow no practice of worship or anything like that. And it's damn, man. It's the first time I found out about this. Damn. And it's even interesting to see the fact that how the religion revived in the area, bro. It's amazing, right? It just shows, man. You could have a generation that's like, you know what I'm saying, that's told to not worship the religion, that's you know what I'm saying, oppressed and everything like that. But a couple years after, you know what I'm saying, the religion comes back and is stronger than ever. And now Dagestan is one of the strongest. Bro, the religion is still strong over there, right? It's one of the strongest places where the religion is practiced, where there's deen, where there's everything like that. So it's actually fascinating to see, bro.
His father had sacrificed so much for him to learn the religion, and it's a sacrifice that still echoes to this day, long after his passing.
فبالتالي هو كان يحب العلماء.
And we're also talking, this is so recent, so their rebound, wow, bro, their rebound to going from a state that was, the religion was not allowed to be practiced, they would prosecute them for practicing the religion, it was banned and everything like that, to now becoming one of the strongest states in terms of just Islam, religion, deen, just the belief is crazy. The rebound is crazy, but also the fact that they did it so quickly. The Soviet Union fell not too long ago, right? Well, 100 years maximum, but less than 100 years. It's probably, when did the Soviet Union fall? Is it 30 years, 40 years? When did the Soviet... good spelling, bro. Soviet Union fall. 1991, so 30, 40 years, right? Within 30, 40 years, one generation, bro, they went from probably not praying or just not being allowed to pray, not being allowed to practice to the level they want to practice, to now just being one of the most locked in states for Islam, bro. It's a big turnaround. It just shows, bro, like life could just turn on like this, bro. Wow.
وكان يشجعني دائما لأنه ما كان عنده فرصة وكان يحب أن أتعلم أنا. يفرح كل يوم عندما كنت أدرس، يعني أذهب إلى الدرس وأرجع، كل يوم كان يسألني ماذا درست؟ كيف درست؟ ماذا قال أستاذك؟ ماذا قال؟ يعني يفتح الكتاب يقرأ لي يعني وأنا أقرأ، وهو طبعا لا يفهم يعني، وإن لم يكن يفهم يعني هو كان.
Oh, that's deep, bro. Wow, so his dad grew up in the Soviet Union state where there's no religion allowed. So he doesn't learn the religion, he doesn't learn the language. His son is not born into a state where he's allowed to practice the religion, and damn, bro.
It was a powerful window into Islam in Dagestan. But to truly understand faith in practice, the Imam offered to take me for a little drive somewhere special.
الآن نذهب إلى أقدم القرى من قرى داغستان. أنا ولدت هناك وكبرت هناك وحتى الآن.
Like, it's the people like the dad, bro. They weren't able to learn the religion. They weren't able to learn the religion properly, right? But bro, they just had that love for that religion, and bro, as long as that's there, that's all that matters, bro. But it just shows how important it is to, bro, like, pass the religion on to your sons, bro. Because a lot of people, I'm guessing, like, come to the West, go from, you know what I'm saying, the religious places, come to the West, and their sons just keep on losing the religion, bro. You know what I'm saying? The generations, as the generations keep on going, you start losing the religion bit by bit by bit. You have to keep it strong, bro. You have to keep it strong. And subhanAllah, these guys went from religious to absolutely no religion, absolutely banned, and then back to super religious, bro. MashaAllah. Like, it's just something, it's just fascinating to see, bro.
Here we were in the Imam's village, and it was radiating with history and faith.
So we're in the village of Targhou, which is one of the oldest villages in Dagestan. In front of me over here is one of the oldest masjids in Dagestan. They don't know how long ago it was built, but they estimate that it is at least 200 years old. Let's go check it out.
هذا الترميم الأخير 1312. شوف مكتوب عمر الجامع كله جماعة ترغو. في بعض الترميمات موجودة، جديد موجود هنا. من السنة للإمام عندما يخطب أن يأخذ بالعصا. عمر هذا العصا أكبر من عمر الاحتلال الإسرائيلي.
Got violated, bro. Hey, but I was saying the wooden stick didn't have to do much, man. Israel's only what? Started in the 1940s, 50s. And I was saying all they had to do was be over 100 years of age, man. It's not that hard, buddy.
من طلب واعظا فالموت كفاه. 1346,
meaning that it's 101 years old. SubhanAllah, you can just imagine the amount of khutbahs
20 years older than Israel. 20 years older than the state of Israel.
that have been given while leaning on this stick in Dagestan.
كنا نطلع من هنا كنا نطلع من هناك أيضا كان عندنا يعني طرقنا الخاصة.
It was a spontaneous visit to his home village.
The kids are working, wow.
And although none of this was planned, it was a remarkable display of Islam in practice.
Everyone's working hard in the village.
Damn, they also do that, bro. I'm not sure if it's a Muslim thing, Islamic thing, I'm not sure, just a thing in general, bro. When somebody's hand is dirty, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't just like keep your hand away, nah. Like you still like shake their hands, but also like not giving them your dirty hand, whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like doing construction over here. But yeah, so you don't give them like your direct hand to hand. You just give them like I don't know, your wrist. Yeah, you give them your wrist. So you know what I'm saying? They touch your wrist type of thing. So you do still shake hands, kind of, but it's like wrist to hand type of thing. That's something they do in Sudan, bro. I never knew, like, damn. I don't know if it's a religious thing. I don't know if it's an Islamic thing. I don't know if it's just a cultural thing, just overall. I don't think it's a human thing, but you know what I'm saying? It's interesting to see it done over here.
Literally, it's a community effort to look after this village. It's beautiful to see. Assalamu alaikum.
I was witnessing the strength of family and community, something deeply tied to Islam, and it felt ever present throughout the village.
Oh, جنة.
The Imam is loved. It truly is a family affair up here in these mountains, with everyone coming out to expand the streets and renovate and look after the area. But I've asked him, why don't the people just go down to the more spacious city down in Makhachkala? He says, no, the people would rather prefer here, with the difficulty, with the hardship, just knowing that they're together as one, as family.
In this world you will find everything again except for a mother and a father. Deep.
في أكل يعني يقولون يعني اسمه هذا تكوى نعم بالعربية.
They love their pumpkin here because there's a hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam that he used to like pumpkin. Whether it was this pumpkin or not, but it's out of love, subhanallah.
هذا بيت أبي وجدي.
جدك.
هذا عمي وهذا عمي وهذا عمي وهناك عمتي. بقدر المستطاع يعني الجيران بقدر المستطاع لا يرحلون إلى مكان آخر.
ما شاء الله.
يعني الجار قبل الدار.
سبحان الله.
And of course, no village visit would be complete without visiting the elders.
هذه القبور لآبائنا. أنا أذكر الأيام يعني كنت أرى محشقلة بدايته ونهايته. يعني محشقلة كان حجمها يعني ليست كبيرة، يعني كان يبدأ من هناك وينتهي هنا فقط. لكن الآن يعني الحمد لله محشقلة اتسعت ويصل إلى مدينة كاسبيسك من هذه الناحية، ويمتد من هذه الناحية أيضا يعني إلى أماكن بعيدة.
I came to Dagestan to uncover the truth behind the hype, to find out what was it about the country that made mountains out of men. And what I found was a country deeply rooted in faith, etched in Islamic history, a people that were committed to discipline, brotherhood, and had a deep love for family. And although I wasn't here for 2-3 years, it was enough to take lessons I'd be keeping for a lifetime. May Allah bless the people of Dagestan and the Muslim giants of the Caucasus.
Bro, that video was fascinating, man. You know when a video just teaches you, when a video just shows you, you have to learn more about history. That's when you know it's a good video. That's when you know the video is something that, when something cultivates you to learn more, that's when you know it's a great video, right? It's a great learning video, man. But yeah, the most fascinating part for me was just learning about the fact that, bro, like, the religion was lost. I don't want to say lost, but it was banned. It was not allowed in the Soviet times, and they were able to rebound this quick, right? And just get back to religion this quick at this high level. These are now just some of the most religious and most disciplined brothers out there, you know, and it's just fascinating to see, you know what I'm saying, you like this guy said, like the Imam right now, we just saw his dad lacks knowledge, he lacks the religion, right? He lacks just the reading, the knowledge of the religion. But bro, as long as the love was there in his heart and he was able to spread it out to his son, and you know what I'm saying, give the religion to his son, bro, that's all he had to do. And you know what I'm saying, the son obviously took it over and is now able to just live the religion openly and freely, bro. And it's just, bro, it's fascinating to see just how much, you know what I'm saying, you can go from a generation not knowing too much about the religion and being banned and prosecuted for it, to another religion being some of the strongest brothers at practicing the religion, man. It's just mind-boggling. And yeah, man, it's just, there's a lot more to learn, man. Just a lot more to learn, and just about how the Soviets were, the Russian army and everything like that. But yeah, man, it's just been a fascinating video, bro. And yeah, bro, Dagestan, bro, I like to visit that place one day, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to visit that place one day, see what's going on over there. It seems like a very fantastic place and area, man. But yeah, guys, it's been a great video. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace.